Hello viewers, hope you all are alright. Today we are talking about White House LA port going 24 by 7 to ease shipping backlog. The White House says it has helped broker an agreement for the Port of Los Angeles to become a 24/7 days a week operation. The White House said Wednesday it has helped broker an agreement for the Port of Los Angeles to become a 24-hour, 7 days a week operation, part of an effort to relieve supply chain bottlenecks and move standard container ships that are driving price higher for US consumers. President Joe Biden planned to discuss the agreement during a speech Wednesday afternoon about supply chain issues that have hampered the economic recovery from the coronavirus pandemic. The supply chain problem is tightly linked with a broader challenge of inflation confrontation. Biden ports in Los Angeles and Long Beach, California account for 40% of all shipping containers entering the US as of Monday. There were 62 ships backed at the two ports and 81 waiting to dock and unload, according to the Marine Exchange of Southern California. Commitments by the Los Angeles port operator Longshoremen and several of the country's largest retail and shipping companies are expanding to help relieve the backlog. Walmart, FedEx, and UPS made commitments to unload during off-peak hours, making it easier for the LA port to operate non-stop and reduce the backlog. The Long Beach port has been operating 24 hours daily for 7 days for roughly the past 3 weeks. Before his speech, the Democratic president was scheduled to hold a virtual roundtable with the heads of Walmart, FedEx Logistics, UPS Target, Samsung Electronics North America, the Teamsters Union, and the US Chamber of Commerce, among other groups. Republican lawmakers have frequently blessed Biden's $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package for fueling higher prices. A recent analysis issued by the investment bank Goldman estimates that supply constrained goods account for 80% for this year. Inflation overshoot, yet the political criticism continues to sting as housing and oil prices add to inflationary pressure. The Democrats' inflation is so bad that even the average American worker has gotten a multiple percentage point pay raise over the last year. Their actual purchasing power has been cut, McConnell said in a Senate floor speech last week. Even dollar stores are having to raise station or they twice to heaven forbid if they have had to participate in the housing market or the auto market anytime lately. The Biden administration has agreed that higher inflation is temporary, yet the supply chain issues have persisted months after the economy began to reopen and recover after vaccines many of the risk for the pandemic. Economics expect that Wednesday consumer prices report will show that prices climbed 5.3% from a year ago, significantly above the Federal Reserve's 2% target. Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic said in Tuesday's speech that he no longer calls inflation transitory, as he expects this current episode of inflation could last into 2022 or longer. Okay viewers, this is the latest news which was I talking about. Hope you like my video. Please subscribe my channel and also press the bell button. It may cause a notification of my new videos in your mobile. Okay viewers, be safe in your homes and take care of all your family members. I will come back with a new video. Till then, bye bye.